Thanks for coming to the funeral, Mom.
Of course.
Thanks for taking Hope with you. I'll come visit and take her back.
I know you will.
I just can't deal with the baby right now. Not with everything that's going on.
I understand.
Sarah planned well. But even so, there's still things that need to be done.
It's okay.
One more thing, Mom.
What?
It's my old tree.
What about it?
My dreaming tree. It's dying. It's connected with Sarah somehow, and when she died, it died too.
Oh, honey.
I don't know what to do, Mom.
Oh.
My dad was devastated. Instead of doing what Mom had asked, he became bitter. He was mad at God for taking her away, and he was very depressed. He continued working, but he did as much as he needed to get by, but no more. He'd come home every night and sit in front of the television, and most of the time when he did this, he'd be drunk. He gave me to my grandparents to raise me. I think he wanted to take care of me, but since I reminded him of my mother, I stayed with my grandparents. From what I found out from my dad later, someone from the church came to see him on a regular basis. They would witness to him, invite him to church, that kind of thing, and he would always have one of two reactions. If he was sober, he'd smile politely and make a non-committal answer. If he was drunk, he'd throw them out of his house and threaten to call the police.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Now's the time. Rise, shine. Now's the time. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
One day, though, it seems he had an awakening. I was playing happily at my grandparents' house when my dad came to the door.
Oh, Roger, it's Derik. Oh, Derik.
Hey, Hope, your dad's here. He's here to take you to the park.
Hope, what's wrong?
I don't want to go.
Why in the world not?
You told me never to go with strangers.
What does that have to do with anything?
He's a stranger.
Derik.
That day changed his life. He spent the next few days thinking about his life, me, and what he'd promised my mom. He anxiously awaited for the next visitor from the church to knock, and when he did, he invited them in, and they prayed. My dad was saved that day, and he started attending church. I eventually recognized him again, and I was a part of his life again. As you all know, my dad started his ministry by counseling people that had lost loved ones. But the change that I saw in him is what really drew me to Jesus Christ. I saw Jesus take a broken man who lost everything and make him whole again and use him.
So wait a minute. You didn't even recognize your own dad?
He'd been gone so long between visits, I guess not. And it may have been that I'd seen him drunk before and I was afraid. I don't remember everything my grandparents told me after that.
Yeah, my grandmother told me a lot too, but she didn't get all of her facts right.
Your grandmother's a church gossip.
If you need to know anything about anybody, she's the one to go to.
So, where to next?
Well, I hate to do this to you guys, but speaking of the devil, we need to go see my grandmother.
Watch, we can introduce Hope and get the facts straight.
No, like that would help anyway. No, we need to go over there because she has some of my parents' stuff and I need to go get it back, so let's go.
Oh, to Jesus I surrender.
Anything to drink?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I just came over to get the books that Mom let you borrow.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
Nice house.
Thanks.
You're Hope Smith, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know a girl named Candace? She's about your age.
Well,
Well, let me tell you a little bit about her. She has a story similar to your father's, only it doesn't end as well. In fact, it's still going on.
Daddy.
Hi, sweetie. You having fun?
Yeah.
I want you to know that I love you so much. I know you'll make me proud. I've been praying for you since before you were born, and I'll pray for you till I die. And I promise, no matter what happens, you'll always be my baby girl. You'll always have a home here with me. If you ever need to come home, I'll be here for you. You can come sit here under your dreaming tree.
I love you, Daddy.
Every thought I capture, oh, the one who's captured me.
And why can't you get promoted?
I'm going to be promoted. I told you. Just not yet.
Should have married a doctor. A doctor could provide for his family.
I provide for our family. We just have to do without a few luxuries for now. But I'm going to be promoted. I told you. I've been promised.
Oh, you've been promised. You've been promised a promotion since Candace was born.
Yes, and because of budget cutbacks.
Oh, I'll cut you back.
Bobby, why are you yelling at Daddy?
I'm sorry, sweetie, but Daddy has to give us nicer things for us to be satisfied.
I'm okay, Mommy. I have nice things.
There, you see?
Yes, I see. You're poisoning our daughter's mind.
Where's she going?
Away, Candace. Away.
When will she be back?
I don't know.